blocked. Again,
another Namiga-Baker block results in a Calvin point. Rubel back to serve.
Rubel serving the ball for Calvin University. Nice dig by Sack. Sends it over to Klein. To get the point.
Kill for number 12, Samantha Klein. Saknakis will serve.
Emma Saknakis, freshman out of Center Reach, New York, with the ball. Dig from Atkins. Set up by DeVries and spiked by Rubel. Sent over by Livesey. And Martinez with that kill. Kellogg now coming in. As well as Vanderswag. Vanderswag will take the serve. Just made it over the net there.
Ace, Vanderswag.
Riverhawks weren't quite able to get control under that, expecting it to go a little farther. Every once in a while you get tripped up by a serve that gets caught on the net, but still makes it over. Vanderswag back with the serve. Set over to Livesey. Nice block there by Martinez.
Another point for the Knights. And Susquehanna calls
and the Riverhawks will take their first time out. So far, the Calvin Knights starting the night strong, up 10-3. Riverhawks definitely not out of the game yet, only trailing behind by 7 points, as the viewers can see on their screens. But I think right now the Riverhawks just trying to get back in the game, get a nice strategy going, and try to get a win out of this, at least in this first set here. Nice looking ready to get back on the court. They break their huddle. Susquehanna will follow. Vanderswag again with the serve here. Nice dig in the back from Stoltz. And an attack from Klein. Kept alive. Big swing from Baker. Attempted block but failed. Another attack by Baker. Just that relentless pounding eventually got the nice point there. Great energy from them. Vanderswag continuing her serving streak. Nice dig from Sack. Set up for Livesey. Just shy of the backside. Vanderswag again. A little miscommunication, but still kept it alive and got a point from it too. It's moments like that, it's really lucky if you get the ball back under control like we just saw the Riverhawks do, because they had a little miscommunication on the receiving dig, but made good work of it still. Here's Kira Roach with a serve. Nice dig from Baker, set by Vanderswag over to Kellogg. Big swing from Kellogg, unable to be blocked by the Riverhawks.
Baker back to serve.
Baker now with the serve. Nice set in the back by Roach. Over to Kowalski. Sent over to Kellogg. Big swing from Kellogg, tipping off the hand of the defenders. Baker with her second serve of the night. Nice dig in the back there. Sent over to Kowalski. And the attack that Baker's not quite able to answer in time.
That's number 4, Emily Kowalski.
Riverhawks still not trying to let the Knights run away with the score here. Still very much keeping in play. Serve from Stoltz. And the attack from Martinez, blocked by Beaker of the Riverhawks. And Stoltz will serve again. Dig in the back from Rubel, sent over to Kellogg. Big swing from Kellogg. Will be kept alive by Stoltz and gave the Knights that point. I think that ball might have been going out. But Stoltz kept it in play and gave the Knights that point. Here's Martinez now, the junior out of Hudsonville, Michigan. Nice dig in the back line. Sent over to Gore. Sit to Kellogg, another light roll shot by Kellogg. That was a result of a little miscommunication, I think, on Susquehanna's side. Martinez second serve. Sent over with a roll shot from Gore. And there's Ekins, big swing, just getting on the other side. Caught between the defender and the net there. It's always a hard one to counter if it gets stuck there. Martinez continuing. Little fight at the top of the net, but ultimately Calvin gets that one. And the Riverhawks will call their second timeout of set 1. As the Knights start creeping up on the score here, 18-6, the Riverhawks having to make a big move soon, as the Knights will soon be at set point. Definitely still a comeback to be made, though. It's been done before and it's still possible. And I'm sure that's what the strategy the Riverhawks trying to work up over there. Just keep the players' morales up and keep hammering every point like they're the first. Just slowly working up that score to try to get back tied with the Knights without yielding any more points to them. Knights back on the court now, looking confident. So far, they've had some very good communication, good both on offensive and defense. Riverhawks too, great defensive game played so far, and only problem, a little bit of miscommunication there on some of the sets, or the setups, I should say. It's typically in a rotation, there's always a dig, set, and an attack. There's been a little miscommunication on both some of the, or on most of the dig, excuse me, been a little miscommunication. Oh, I'm just gonna let the serve play, folks. Losing my tongue here. Big swing from Gore. Little roll shot over there from Vanderswag will get the Knights another point. Martinez will continue her serving streak. There's that miscommunication I was trying to talk about earlier. So far in some of the dig and some of the receives of these serves, been a couple different players going for it and yielding points like we just saw. Martinez with another serve. Big dig in the back from Wentz. Set up to Kowalski, who shoots a little shy of the Knights' court. Now 21-6 as the Knights creep up towards set point. Little too aggressive of a dig there in the back line of the Riverhawks. Didn't quite get it under control like they wanted to, and ultimately went out of bounds. Martinez continuing her streak. Nice dig there from Kowalski. Set up to Gore. Nice block on the Knight side from Kellogg and Naminga again. Naminga proving to be a very good blocker this game. Nice dig from Kowalski. Just tried to catch the Knights off guard there, and it worked as the Riverhawks broke rotation. Here for the Riverhawks, we have Robinson, and I believe that's McCoy coming in to serve. McCoy's first serve of the night. Nice dig in the back from Baker. And a big swing from Namiga. Robinson. And Vanderswag will keep that in play. Ekins. Big swing. Riverhawks fighting for it. Sending it over to Baker, Vanderswag, and now Kellogg. Big swing. What a set this has been so far, and Knights are unable to get possession of this one. And Riverhawks now creeping back, 8-23. Still a lot of ways to go, but we'll see what they make of it. Here's McCoy again. Ekins, big swing. It will be dug in the back from Stoltz. Sent over Naminga. Getting it just in between the defenders and the net. Here comes Ekblaw and DeVries. Sending out Kellogg and Vanderswag. And DeVries will take the serve. Nice dig in the back from Stoltz. Little too hard though, as the Knights take away with set one. Really, so far we've seen great gameplay from both teams. A little miscommunication over there on the Riverhawks side and a couple of those the receivals of the serves they might need to work on here in set two. But typically in the first set, it's been a trend I've noticed with a lot of different teams where you kind of get into the groove of things, especially in a new arena, new environment and all that. Even simple things like how slippery a floor is or how bright the lights can be. As I played basketball in high school, I know little things like that can even drastically change the game. So they're probably getting adapted to that, and we'll see if they make a comeback here in the second set. But obviously, Knights take the first set. I believe it's 25-8 was the final score of that. And definitely, I'm sure they're hoping to make a run of all three of these here and end it in a short game as they have one later tonight. Going to take a short break here, and we'll be right back, folks. All right, we're back. As our stats roll in here, we'll read you off a couple of the highlights that are coming through. Calvin doing really well on serve so far. 4 aces to only 1 error. Definitely something you want to see if you're the head coach right now. So I'm sure Dr. Warner is very proud of that and hoping that continues. Leading attacker so far, though, Gabriel Kellogg for Calvin's. So far got 6 total attacks and 5 kills. Very impressive. And similarly, on Susquehanna's side, Stella Robinson. She is a first-year out of Lago Vista, Texas. She's got 6 attacks. Although she's only got 1 total kill out of that, still, that's very good aggression that you'd like to see if you're a coach, and we'll see if they continue it up here as we roll into the second set. Great energy from both teams today, I might add. It's always something that really helps spur on the troops, so to say, is when your bench is just putting as much energy as possible, especially when the audience, as we see so far, is pretty scarce, as a lot of the Calvin students are still in classes. You always want a very energetic bench, and that's what we're seeing from both teams tonight. Riverhawks will start with the ball here. And we'll see what they do with them. Dig in the back from Ekins. Sent right back to her for a big attack. That just hits the line on the side and keeps in. Ekins now with the serve. Nice dig from Stoltz. And big swing from Kowalski. Little roll shot that will be blocked by Robinson. I believe that was Gore that blocked that with her. Excuse me, that last point was the Knights. I misread that. Ekins serving again. Dig in the back from Stoltz. And a big swing from Robinson. That'll go just slightly far to the backside. Ekins on her 4th serve. Back again to Stoltz. Big swing from Gore. Will be blocked by Calvin's side. Calvin's defense putting up a very formidable opponent tonight. Ekins now on her 5th serve. Sent over to Robinson. Big swing down, breaking Ekins' serving streak and giving the Riverhawks the ball. Sophomore Jessica Sack, excuse me. Dug in the back by Ekins. Calvin not able to get that serve under control. Sack with another serve. And over. The big swing that was by Ekwell that was just out of bounds. Sack on her 3rd serve. Sent over to Baker. Big swing from Baker. Just tipping the top of that net. Kind of threw the ball off trajectory. I don't think Riverhawks were properly prepared to dig that. Rubel now on her 1st serve of the 2nd set. Nice set over for a roll shot from Livesey, but won't quite get what she wanted. Rubel again. Riverhawks managed to keep it in bounds. Maybe I spoke a little too soon there, as they did get it over the net, but not quite in bounds. Sub coming in here. Kira Roach. And McCoy is coming out. Rubel back with the serve. Aggressive dig from Riverhawks. Nice way to keep that alive. Sent back over to Livesey. And this will go to Baker with a little roll shot. They were able to keep that in. Sent over to DeVries. Back to Livesey. And Riverhawks will get their 4th point of set 2. Riverhawks getting their first serving error, I believe, of the night, come to think of it. Kellogg coming in for DeVries. And Vanderswag with the serve. Nice attempt from Sack, but not quite able to get the read she wanted on the ball. Got a little loose from her. And Vanderswag will get the serve again. There's the dig Sack wanted. And nice over the net by Stoltz. Set up to Baker. Big swing from Baker. Able to be kept in, though, by Riverhawks. Ball will go to Kellogg now. Set up for big swing by Robinson that will just get in that back corner there. Zach Nakas and Curie coming in. Zach Nakas takes that serve. Send over to Baker. Big swing from Baker. Just hitting the white line there. Knights now pushing into 10. Baker will take the serve. Nice dig from Stoltz. Over for a big swing from Klein. There's Baker again. Nice attempt on the Riverhawks side. There's Stoltz again. She's really getting after these balls. Unfortunately, just not being able to quite get the control she wants, but still great attempts being seen from her tonight to get on the floor and not be afraid of just jumping after them. Baker, second serve. Set up there for Livesey. Kellogg, little roll shot over the top. And there's Klein. Sent over Martinez. Back to Livesey. There's Rubel. Knights able to keep it alive. A lot of back and forth going on right now. No particularly good sets. The Knights ultimately won the battle in the end. It wasn't the prettiest rotation. I think a lot of people were out of rotation, I think, on that. But ultimately, in the end, all that matters is who won the point, and that was the Knights. Riverhawks let that stay in. And go over to Kellogg, who will do a roll shot over the top. Sent back over to Ekens. Riverhawks get it under control, and Livesey puts it over. Set up for Baker here. Big swing from Baker. Riverhawks managing to keep it alive still, though. Roll shot from Kellogg. Now sent over to Klein. And Vanderswag managed to catch him off guard as she breaks that rotation and just puts it immediately over on the set. And Baker will take the serve again. Nice dig by Stoltz. Sent over to Ekens. Ekens just a little shy of Riverhawks court. And here's number 4, Kowalski, and 17, Wentz coming in. Wentz is a first year from Spearfish, South Dakota. Good attempt on her part on the serve, but ultimately will be a serving error in the net. And Martinez will take the night serve. Set up here to Kellogg. Nice block on the side from Curie and Klein. And now Klein will come out for Gore. And Rubel will come in for Martinez on the night side. Serve there from Stoltz will be dug by Baker. Sent over, big swing from Namiga. Here comes Ekblaw and DeVries for Vanderswag and Kellogg. And DeVries will take the serve. Set up there, big swing from Gore. Not quite what she wanted though. Now 16-7, so Knights have a 9-point lead over the Riverhawks. DeVries second serve. Dug in the back. Sent over to Kowalski. Sent to Ekins. Nice way to keep it alive there, but unfortunately didn't get over. Great attempt though by the Riverhawks. Love the aggression and everyone's not being afraid of the ball, really just going after it. DeVries continuing her streak. And here's Kowalski. Blocked by the Knights. Riverhawks will keep it alive. Knights set it up here for Ekins, a little roll shot over the top. Ekblaw keeping it alive. And Ekins, big swing. Nice dig by Stoltz. Will be sent up to Kowalski. Rubel sets it up for Namiga, or excuse me, DeVries. Or Ekblaw, all over the place. And here's Ekins, big swing. Riverhawks not able to keep this one under control. It goes flying into the audience. It's always fun to get a little audience participation as they throw the ball back to the ball boy. And Riverhawks will take their first time out here of the night. Interesting to know what the Riverhawks are talking about over there. I mean, so far a lot of what I've seen is the rotations just getting broken up as they receive a lot of these Knights attacks, which ultimately gives them not the best setup for their own attacks. I think that's definitely something they're probably going to talk about over there. And also they just want to keep that mentality rolling that we can still win this set, even though we are 11 points behind. I mean, you don't want to get stuck in the mentality that you're going to lose it, because then you will, obviously. So yeah, just keep morales high and we'll see what they make of it. They're returning early to the court on the Riverhawks side. And Calvin will join them. DeVries with the serve. Nice dig from Kowalski. Nice, managed to get a good read on that. And looks like they got caught in the net there. So the Riverhawks got the point. McCoy here, the senior from Pennsylvania. DeVries setting it up for Namiga. No one able to answer that ball on Susquehanna's side. Jordan Steen, the freshman from Hudsonville, Michigan, coming in to take this serve, subbing out Avery Ekins. Nice setup here for Kowalski, but Knights managed to get that point for themselves. And Riverhawks will take their second timeout of set 2. Really interested to see what they make of it here. Knights within 5 points of winning this set. Riverhawks obviously a lot farther off than that, but definitely still want to keep in the game. And we'll see what their head coach makes of this timeout. Coach Warner looking to not take too much time on her timeout over there. She's probably just telling her team, good job, keep doing what you're doing. So far it seems to be working. And as I said before, here's Steen with her first serve of the night. Steen serves. Nice dig from Kowalski. And a return attack from Kowalski as well. Sent over to Baker. Big swing from Baker. Being kept in play here. Goes sent over to Robinson. Knights able to keep it in play on their side. Sent over for a roll shot. And a big swing from Namiga. Knights will get that point. Steen on her second serve. Nice dig in the back from Stoltz. Sent over to Gore. Knights attempt to fight for it, but can't quite get control. Here comes Sack and Livesey in over on Riverhawks side. And Sack will take the serve. Getting caught up in the net as Riverhawks take their second serving error of the night. Robo will take the Knights serve. Dug in the back from Stoltz. Sent over from an attack from Robinson. Now an attack from Livesey. This time sent to Martinez with a big swing getting caught right on the back left side. Knights now 2 points away from winning the set. Here's Rubel continuing her serving streak. Nice dig in the back from Sack. A little aggressively swinging over the net. This time sent to Baker, roll shot over the top. Unable to be possessed by Riverhawks. Rubel continuing her serving streak. Dig from Sack. Sinover will be put over by Stoltz. This time being set up for Baker. And a little miscommunication almost on Riverhawks side. It almost looks like two of them were expecting that. Nice win, set 2, 25 to I believe 8. Knights now come off this 2-set win. Sure they're looking to win the third, as that'll win them the rest of the game. As I'm sure our viewers at home are sure to know. Riverhawks right now really just, I think, trying to get together their formation. As it seem to have repeatedly been broken down by some of the Knights' stronger attacks, and I think that's ultimately what cost them these last 2 sets. But we'll see what they make of it. As our stats are rolling in here, We see Calvin continues to be pulling strong with 5 serving aces to only 1 error. 98% of ace to error ratio. That's great to see from them. On the Susquehanna side, we see they gave up 3 errors this last set. Definitely is not something you like to see on their behalf. Leading attackers so far of the night, I'd have to say, at least on Calvin's side, probably Aaron Baker and Gabriella Kellogg. Still definitely forces to be reckoned with. Aaron Baker really emerged this last set with 14 total attacks and half of those being kills. Susquehanna, on the other hand, still definitely staying in it. Some of their leading attackers have been turned out to be Livesey and Robinson, as they're really aggressive with the ball. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to get as many kills out of this as they probably would have liked to. As far as who's gotten a lot of their kills, I think mainly comes down to Robinson and probably Curie at the moment, even though she hasn't seen that much gameplay. Susquehanna has been mostly playing defense this game and not been doing a whole lot of attacking. But as Calvin takes the court here for set 3, we'll see what they make of it, if they're able to pull off another win. And Riverhawks, I'm sure, are going to try to do the same. That's the kind of heart of competition, is victory, am I right? It's now falling into the formation as Riverhawks come onto the court. Both teams still very much in this. We got an entire set to play out here. And it looks like Calvin will start with the ball. DeVries taking the serve for them. Nice ace coming out of the Knight side. It's not a great way to start set 3 for the Riverhawks, but I'm sure they're just still warming up for the set at least. There's Kowalski. A miscommunication, but still able to get it over the net on their side. Big swing from Ekblaw. Breeze will go back for the serve. Nice dig in the back from Kowalski. And looks like we got a double contact. Seahawks really cannot afford too many of these errors on their behalf. Kowalski again with a dig. This time being sent over to Robinson. Nice dig by Rubel. This time to Ekins. Big swing on Ekins' part. Getting slightly hit off course, I think, by the defender's hands, which ultimately had Mason get a bad read on that. DeVries on her 5th serve. Looks like Wentz is coming in here for Mason on Susquehanna's side. DeVries with the serve. Dig by Stoltz. Sent over to Kowalski. Knight's getting a point out of this. Not 100% sure what happened there. Maybe another double contact, or perhaps she got caught in the net. I didn't quite see that play. I'm sure you viewers at home know, though. Dig by Kowalski. Sent over to Robinson. Big swing from Robinson. Kept alive by Baker. Nice receival here by the Seahawks. Robinson missing the swing. The Knights now creeping up 6-0. Miscommunication on the dig there, but Riverhawks still able to keep this alive. DeVries setting it up for Naminga. And this time, back over to Ekbal. Big swing here from Wentz. And Baker able to be blocked. I think that was Gore that blocked that shot. It's always impressive to see a fulfilled block against Aaron Baker. He's a very strong attacker, and when you can block that, it's quite a feat to be seen. Nice dig by Ekins. Sent over from the roll shot from Naminga. And an attack from Ekbal. Will be blocked by Riverhawks side. That's one thing that Riverhawks have been able to continually do, I think, this game, which has kept them in, is provide a very strong defense against a lot of these attacks, as we just saw. There's Robinson getting a point for her team. Tips off the hands of Ekins. Here's Sack with the serve. Nice dig from Ekins in the back. Sent over to Baker with a roll shot over the top that Stoltz is not able to get to in time. And Ekins will take the serve. Dig in the back from Sack. Nice block on Baker and Naminga. Dig in the back from Ekins. Sent over for an attack. And Naminga again. Ekins continuing her serving streak. Dig in the back there. And sent over to Mason. Dig from Rubel. Set up to Baker. Big swing from Baker. Unable to be blocked. Ekins still serving. Just able to get it over the net there. Robinson with a nice block though from Baker and Naminga again. Both proving to be a very formidable blocking team this game. Nice roll shot there from Gore. Calvin will keep it alive. And send Ekbal to get that one. Ekins serving again. Nice dig in the back from Schultz. Gore was able to get it over there. Baker will return it. Again, unable to be blocked by Susquehanna, excuse me. I believe this might be Ekins' ninth, either 8th or 9th serve so far. Dig in the back from Sack. Sent over. Knights found a little open space in the rotation on the Riverhawks side and able to capitalize on that opportunity. Nice dig. And looks like we'll get a double contact. I believe that gave Avery Ekins an ace on that serve. It's always a good thing to see on your stat sheet. Bit of an aggressive dig there from Stoltz. Something we've seen a couple times is they've tried to return the, or I guess receive, I should say, a lot of these opening serves. Just not quite a good dig on it. Kind of throwing it out of the alignment they want. But Riverhawks are taking their first time out of set 3, trying to get their team back together as Knights start to run away with the score. They don't want to see a repeat of what's happened with set 1 and 2 like we're currently seeing. So I'm sure the Riverhawks trying to reel back and to kind of close in on the Knights. Really, I think so far a lot of it's just coming to communication though. They all want to be in the right place at the right time and just get the nice dig, set, attack, rotation continually going. And powerful attacks at that. So we'll see what they make of this timeout. They're coming back out of it early. 20 seconds still left in it. And Calvin will follow suit. Ekins serving again. We're at least at her 10th serve now, if not her 11th. They set there in the back from Sack. Sent over to Mason. Here's Baker. Able to keep it alive on Riverhawks side, but a nice return attack from Naminga. At this point, I think Ekins is just attempting to see if she can win this entire set, almost single-handedly. Apparently, I spoke a little too soon, folks. Didn't mean to curse her there. She'll get a serving error out of that serve and give the ball over to Stoltz on the Riverhawks side. But easy come, easy go, I guess, as they say, because Riverhawks just lost that to their own serving error. Now Audrey Rubel, the 5th year out of Jenison, Michigan, to take this ball. Nice dig there from Sack. Will be sent over to Robinson. And Knights won't be able to quite get a handle on it. Kane now with the serve over on the Riverhawks side of the court. Nice dig from Ekins, getting good read on the ball. Big swing from Baker. Zach not quite able to get under it at the right angle. Sending it into the stands. We now have Vanderswag and Kellogg coming in here for Ekblaw and DeVries. Vanderswag will take the serve. Miscommunication on the dig, but they'll be able to put that over and get a point out of it too on the Riverhawks side. And here is Callie Wentz, first year out of Spearfish, South Dakota. Nice little roll shot there from Vanderswag, but no one quite there to fill in the gap on the Knight side. Riverhawks trying to make a comeback here, only 11 points away now. Keeping it alive on their side, and I think they got caught up in, double contact, excuse me. Not an error they can really afford to make at this point. Here's Baker with the serve. Attempted dig in the back from Kane, but kind of rolled off her arms there. Looks like Zach Nackes is coming in to replace Kane. And Baker will serve. Dig from Stoltz. Sent over to Klein, but a nice block from Kellogg and Martinez. Knights now within 4 points of this game. Here's Baker. Dig from Stoltz. Sent over. Attack from Kowalski. That will get her what she wants. And looks like number 12, Samantha Klein, just came in here to take the ball. Attack from Kellogg. Knights now pushing 22. Martinez will take the serve over on Calvin Knight's side. Dig in the back from Kowalski. A roll shot over the top from Curie. And here's Kellogg. Big swing from her. Putting it over to Willow, who will get it over the net. And Ekins. A nice attack there. Martinez continuing her serving. Dig in the back here. And Knights able to get a good read and keep that ball alive. Vanderswag sending it over. And nice dive there. Keep the ball alive on Riverhawks. Kellogg, big swing, returned. And this one's Baker. Another great block out of the front there. And Riverhawks on that attack lost possession. Knights now within set and match point. And Martinez will see if she can finish off this game. Dig in the back from Wentz. Sent over to Kowalski. Vanderswag into Kellogg. Kellogg roll shot over the top to win the game for the Calvin Knights. 25-8. Great gameplay coming out of both teams tonight, but ultimately it was the Calvin Knights that won this one. Stay tuned here, folks. Coming up shortly, if you're interested, we have Hope vs. Defiance here back in Van Noord Arena. I'll be doing that one at 5 p.m. And in the Hugenboom Gym, we have UC Santa Cruz versus Milliken. Milliken, I believe that's pronounced. I'll figure out that pronunciation by that game. That's also at 5 p.m. Also, for other Calvin parents out there watching who might be interested, at 5 p.m. the Calvin swim meet starts. I believe they're doing all relays today, so that should be fun too. I don't know if that's being broadcast, but if it is, definitely something to tune in to until Calvin plays UC Santa Cruz again tonight at 7 p.m. But until then, I've been Logan Gasho, and I shall see you all soon.